Hey, good morning. I assumed my one wasn't working. Morning, how are you? Yeah, I got knocked over. I think it stopped working. I hear you. I've been up for a little bit now. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all enjoy the view. I doubt that I'm going to catch any fish in these waves. But yeah, no, it's pretty rough out there. Uh, no, not really. It's just the wind. It's like 68, 70, something like that. So it's not. It's like really good weather. It wasn't for the wind. Awful. Just like, oh well, whatever. Yeah, if y'all can, please double tap. Really help me out. Yeah, this is the Atlantic Ocean in Florida, in Atlantic Beach. think I do better from the side. But you're up early, sunshine. Oh, true. Yeah, I didn't stay up much longer after that either. I made some butter for some cookie potatoes that I'm gonna make. And I went to bed. Anybody got any plans for today? Hard to tell. I think maybe. I went out here fishing. Something took one. I always take the bottom weight. Nah, it's pretty rough, bro. But I've only been at it for like 30 minutes now. But yeah, not yet. A little sideways. Easy. No, I'd be lucky if I don't get skunked. I think I got 6 on them right now. This is Atlantic Beach, Atlantic Beach, Florida, like in between Atlantic Beach and Neptune Beach. Oh, oh. Yeah, like as soon as I pulled up, I could hear it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Well, I'm here. I got a lot of shrimp, so I would give it a whirl." Yesterday, dude, that wind was freaking ridiculous. I was getting kicked around on the bridge. I haven't caught any, Kevin, so I might get skunked. I hope not, but it's possible. These waves are something else. But I'll probably fish here to like 10:30, 11 if I don't catch anything, and I'll probably wrap up and go to the pier and see if I have any luck down there. Probably like 10. That way I can get to the pier before 11. Which, choo-choo cat. I don't know if it actually is on it, but I seen something hit it. No, I just pulled the bait. Hey, at least we got a bite. Something. That's a start. Yeah, I got a crab too. I got one crab that I got to use. But how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in, Perlman. Ireland. I'm horrible at mispronouncing things. But you can get some Xylar for your allergy medication. Yeah, I haven't had too much luck with samples personally, but I haven't used them too much either. So but I do know the Pompanos supposedly like them. So I need to start doing. Waiting on my Pompano rigs to come in. I got 10 of them coming. They're supposed to be in here on Friday, but that was my bad. I accidentally had the wrong address selected. I tried to deliver them to my shop where I work. Nobody was there. Normally, you just toss it right over the fence. Not this time. Yeah, this ain't nearly as windy as yesterday, man. That shit was something else. Hey, Patty. Good morning. How are you? Small pole. See, I do not like that. I don't like that type of line. It's too bouncy for me. Hey, Rick Dog. How you doing, buddy? But yeah, no. So it's the Tyler guy that was in the chat. That's the one that's the fisherman. He's the one that knows the knots, the reels, and the rods, and custom makes his own rods. Man, that bird just flew right by my freaking face. Just woke up. But yeah, it's an hour early though. It's still 7 o'clock for you. I'm shoot, I'm check. I might have some eights that I can toss on here. You got up at 6? True. I got up at 5:30. I woke up 30 minutes later than I wanted to. Well, I woke up at 5, but I was like, snooze. Just got that extra 30 minutes. Really sealed the deal. Oh, do it. You won't. Y'all can. Please subscribe. I am 30 subscribers away from 500. No. Is it messing up again? I'm good. I can't see y'all. There you are. Am I good? Am I back? Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Cool. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. It's, it's getting less and less cloudy, so I want to see why my misperception would get worse. Excuse me. Oops. I have a line. Be careful. I have a line. Process of trying to make that higher. Right, I gotta move y'all down now. I don't lose connection. I go start cast. Yeah. Yeah. I really need to find my mount. All right. Trying to make sure y'all don't get knocked over by the wind. But it ain't nearly as bad as yesterday with that wind. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check this rod. See what I can bait. I came in far. Still got boat. Yep, then I'll pretty much sit on the waist down. Oh well. That was pretty intense. That's the first wave that made it up this far in a minute. I think. I know I got a pair of shorts in this car. My glasses. Wherever they may be. There they are. Yep, next I'll be checking that rod. And so on and so forth. And everything. The rest of the weight for those 8-ounce weights. I started to use them. Put them somewhere I forgot. This thing has anything on it. I can't even cast out past those waves from the lack of line and ability. Let's see. Trying to cast against that freaking current. Wind sucks. Yeah, it's done that twice now that I came out here and could have caught a good view. It's also rending its ability to drive me off. But honestly, that might be rain right there. Yeah, looks like there's a little bit of rain out there on those. Hey, what's up, Billy? How you doing, buddy? Oh, oh, oh. Nice rock. Okay, good. Gotcha. Uh, but today's gonna be a day of mini sessions. I have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I saved the crowd just in case buying the phone. Honestly, it looks like I can see the pier from right here, which that doesn't make sense to me. Well, I don't know of another pier in between here and there. wonder if beach have a pier. So I'm confused. Yeah, I need to try. I need to get those one leg weights with the legs on. See if that helps for days like today. Yeah, yeah, the knucker weights or whatever. You can get like 4 or 5 of them for like $20 on Amazon. I was looking at them the other day. But I can't seem to find my 8 ounce weights. They're probably in my car. That's just, yeah, so it's like 8:30. Yeah, I got here. It's like 10. I don't catch anything. I'll make my way to the pier. Hope you got it. Because at least the pier was cut down the waves here. Bro, that thing's freaking. At least that way the pier has some tackle too. To buy heavier weights. Yeah, it could have. That's the thing. Like my weight keeps on getting buried, so it literally has to hook itself really good for me to know. Other than that, it's just gonna chill there and take my bait. I'm using the laser shark hooks. It's about the best you can get for the price. Do it. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Yeah, honestly, like in the little sand trouts, and I caught a catfish yesterday and like a week ago too. So it's about to be catfish season again, and those things steal your bait like no other. Or catching a shit ton of little catfish last year, and a few big ones though. I took home, but they gotta be big. They gotta be playing a catfish. I'm in Florida, and this is like Atlantic Beach, so like towards the top of Florida, on the East Coast. So like pretty much if you go up the East Coast, you see Jacksonville, draw a line going over. I'm pretty much there. But yeah, no, this is a pretty rough day. I'm the only one that I can see out here trying to fish. There's a few people out here earlier looking for shells and stuff. But it's definitely worth a shot to come out here and give it a try. But yeah, as soon as I hopped out of my car though, I could hear that. And I was like, "Shoot." Oh, true, true, true. April in Fort Myers. Nice. Yeah, I plan on fishing the Gulf Coast in April coming up. The last week of April, the last full week of April. I'm gonna fish out there one day, at least one day. Maybe. But hopefully it calms down a little bit. Yeah, here in a little bit, I can probably move you all down a little bit further. Seems like I'm chasing the low tide, which is good. It's easier to move y'all closer to the water than it is away. Yeah, supposedly they have real nice big black drums on the Gulf Coast. So I want to give that a whirl. One full, two fills. Yeah, you can see all like the sea moss, sea foam, whatever you want to call it, chilling. Um, like a lot right next to me now. Hey, what's up? Hey, Georgia, how are you? Yeah, I heard the big ones are full of worms. So honestly, if I catch anything like super big, it'll be catch and release. But if anything that's like under like I would say 26, 24, coming home with me. Yeah, but I heard the big ones are full of worms. Hey, Christy, how are you doing? I just hope the pier, if I do decide to go, hopefully it ain't super, super windy. Yeah, I hope so. But the pier ain't too far away, and I ain't parked far at all. It's just a mission to climb over the creek, which was it was a path like a week ago, but now from that wind yesterday, it's not really a path. Yep, nope. I got my books for Tuesday and Wednesday. I got my book yesterday. I mean, FL Scratch round two, and I'm also gonna go and I'm also gonna go to doing full books on Monday at 8 o'clock. And then on Wednesday, I'm just gonna buy like some scratch offs, like word searches, bingos, things that take a little bit, so I can have a small session. Because by the time like 9:30, some people can't make it. So I decided I'm gonna try to sketch out my own time. And I already told FL. Oh, this will be the last Tuesday I'm going after. Right. Way too hard to follow. So I got both my baits that time. That's the things. Getting buried. And then just taking the bait. Ugh, that's alright. Yeah. Get back up. Get back up. Pretty freaking far out there. Mostly that's the money making. Things are getting heavier, getting wetter. Yeah, there's swimming in it. You better not go too far. Don't what? I really don't feel like saving a life. Go back in, go back in. Yeah, so Nada. Out of the water. Smart. This is not the smartest ocean to be swimming in right now. I would imagine it's today. Look at that. Crazy. You gotta be careful with the currents. It can take you out to sea underneath the water. I got swept up by a rip current one time. I respect it. If you get caught in one, you know what you're doing. You don't freak out. You know, you don't know what you're doing, and you freak out. People get reasons for lose too much. Or you just get married. Yeah, come on, Fishy. Yeah, yeah. I was young when it happened to me, and I freaked out a little bit, but luckily I was able to get out of it. Cause like I was always taught swim diagonal to shore, but when I was young and that it happened, you don't think of that. You should, but you don't. If I remember correctly, like what I did is like I hit the ground and I was able to like push myself up to the shore or up to the surface, kind of see where I was at, you know, figure out what was going on. I was young. Fortunately, you are correct. But there's like literally there's no surfers out today. There's nobody swimming. But those little kids went out, but they didn't go out too far. Here soon, I'll be checking this bowl, see if it's still got bait. Got about another hour and 10 minutes here. I don't catch anything. I'm going to. Which I go live there too. But far as I get. This doesn't rate. That's not good. None of that I can cast out, like past where they're breaking, but today was too. They're out there breaking way too far. But yeah, I go try my luck at the pier. All right, just one at 10. Once I catch them, I start catching. There ain't no point to leave. But I do want to catch some, even if it's a little sand crab. Yeah, it's hard to get it out there too far, and I got the wind kicking pretty good today. Like I can't cast the greatest. I ain't gonna say I'm like the best at it. I'm not terrible, I don't think, but I can't make it off past where those waves are breaking. They're breaking way out there today. But yeah, no, I seen freaking Marissa White or whatever her name is, who surfs off the Gulf all the time on like Facebook or whatever. She has like a 10-foot, 12-foot rod or something, but she's just like, what's like casting it like a mile. It's like, I'm just like, "Man, come on and do it, make my day." But yeah, no, if you haven't checked out Marissa White on Facebook, she does some awesome golf fishing, or surf fishing off the Gulf. She could fish the Atlantic side too. I think that's what her and her husband does. Just fish for a living. Awesome. Pretty sure. All these things just get buried. Anybody got anything special planned for today? It's a nice Sunday. Oh, that's cool. A lot of birds. I'll be seeing that. No, right above the camera. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. I love going to the mall. I like food court. That going into like Spencer's, Hot Topic, any place with a video game is food court. I gotta do a long day of fishing. This princess is live tonight, and I don't know what I'm gonna do in between that little bit of time. And I got to tend to my garden, which really is still in the young stage. There's about one. I did the first fertilizer, or not fertilizer. I guess it is fertilizer. Vegetable fertilizer. Yeah, I did the first fertilizer treatment yesterday. The plant food or whatever it's called. Food for your food. All natural, organic. It's just so much harder to grow a freaking garden. Reds. Let's see what we get. But if you plate on, or uh, Atlantic Beach on Atlantic Ocean in Florida. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It goes in. It tapers. I know like 70 miles is like the drop. It goes from like 200 and something feet to like thousands, I believe. I don't know. Tyler might know the answer to that one a lot better than I do. But I do know, like when I fish off the The pier, it seems to be only like a 10, 15 foot drop from pretty much the end of the pier. So, but I do know it tapers down. So, good question, buddy. Good question. What is this? I hope I don't lose you. I'm gonna try to grab this. Stuff. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, look, it's bamboo. I'll keep that. Yeah, I'm gonna pot some bamboo. Yeah, that could be from a different part of the world. And I know bamboo's hardy. It can survive anything. That crazy, like, I don't know what it is. Come on, buddy. One of my fingers. I can show you off. I'm gonna put you back in the ocean. Okay, so it's probably a little baby shrimp. See that little thing? He's alive. Very well. All right, that's enough to start some. I gotta go get all these little creatures off this thing now. Yeah, I don't want to be killing the creatures, but I will take 2 pieces of bamboo home. Let's go. It's either bamboo or sugar cane. It's kind of hard to know. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's bamboo. I'm no herbologist. I'll find out. Oh, eggs and pancake. Incidentally, yeah. It I found so many like little nano creatures like on things that washed up. It's cool. It's crazy. Like little itty bitty bitty tiny crabs that live in like little itty bitty shells. That could have been like krill or whatever it's called. I don't think it was plankton. So I think plankton's like you can't see it. Yeah, I could have seen me getting into like ocean life. Hey, what's up, Dustin? How you doing, buddy? Good luck. Nope, 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 nope. Just shrimp. No fish baits today. What do you think I should try a combo? I do got some with me. I got samply. I got some samply fish bites. I cut up some pieces and try to do a combo. Okay, this one's been out the longest. Um, hey, what's going on, Albert? Oh, crap. So, all right, now I'm going to use the combo fish tape slash shrimp. All right. So I got this one. This one kind of like a glove around it, and then I have this one kind of like a side by side with it. So hopefully, yeah. If y'all can, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500. 500 to let's see. All right. Let's see. Hopefully I don't get disconnected, y'all. Might have to move again. Fun. What we got here? Little sausage show. 21 people, 22 likes. Oh, awesome. 23 likes, y'all. I know how you do. But yeah, even if I can dissolve that stuff around it, that takes pretty helpful. This is Atlantic Beach, Captain Burt. Atlantic Beach, Florida. Yeah, near Jacksonville Beach. Like it goes Jacksonville, Atlantic, and then Neptune, I believe. Or Neptune, then Atlantic. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, it's all right near each other. But normally, I'm in Amelia Island fishing. Gosh darn, I can't never remember that name of that bridge. I looked at it too the other day. Yeah, there we go. We check. But I would say it's just all part of Jacksonville, but they actually have their own. They have their own police force. So there's some levels. We actually got stopped by a Florida wildlife officer yesterday after I left fishing. He's just like, "What'd you catch?" And I was like, "A whiting, a sand trout, and crap, I can't remember the other thing I caught." But he's just like, "You got any of that with you?" And I was like, "Nope." He's just like, "All right, have a good day." Catfish. He didn't ask me. So I, yeah, that was the first time I've ever been asked. I see him, but they don't never ask me. Yeah, yeah, it's right there at the Nassau Sound. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. As soon as, like, if you look it up, as soon as you say, like, Earl, I don't. Fucking stuff. No, 100 pounds. You can catch up to 100 pounds a day. And the record is like 2.5 pounds for Florida. Um, so with that being said, your average whiting is going to be weighing less than 2 pounds probably. So you can probably keep up to 50 of them and be safe. But yeah, it's 100 pounds in Florida, but it all depends on where you live. There's something called fish rules that ask for your location, and it'll tell you the rules on exactly where you are. Because the rules for me on Atlantic Beach is, or in Atlantic Ocean, is different than the rules on like the Gulf side. So when I go to fish the Gulf, I'm gonna have a different set of rules that I gotta abide to, which I heard they're more lenient. So I just have to move down a little bit. I just bust out my cart, make it easy. Hey, yeah, that's it. George Brady. That's the one that I normally fish at right there. The George Brady Bridge. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Hey, what's going on, Shauna? Yeah, no, I'm originally from Daytona area. I will actually be going there Easter Sunday, whichever Sunday it is. I think it's the next Sunday. Next Sunday. So yeah, I won't be fishing next Sunday, but I will be fishing that Monday. So push it off. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know a lot of people. A lot of people don't get to see the ocean, so I'm glad that I can live stream and kind of show people the ocean, at least here on the Atlantic side. Like me growing up in Florida, I kind of took it for granted. But there's people out there that go their entire life and never see it. Baffling. Baffling. I hope everybody gets to see it at least once. Any ocean. Shit, give me the Great Lakes. I count those. goddamn Great Lakes can make their own weather system, and they have waves just like this. You can't see the other end, just like this. You can go out to the middle of them and not know where you are, just like this. It's like, oh hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Uh, can't remember. My brother wants to go fishing. He wants me to meet him in like Daytona or Ormond or something like that. But when he tried to set it all up, he was trying to do it for the one person's birthday to get him out of the house to do a surprise birthday. But then he got wasted the night before his birthday. And they couldn't get him up to take him fishing to get him out of the house. So like he ruined his own surprise party. They couldn't get him out. I think he ended up having to do like a small party the next day or something. It was funny. Yeah. One of the weekdays in April, I'll be fishing off the Gulf Coast. Oh, cool. Hey, what's up, Enzo? Yeah, I took I took an entire week off coming up in April, and I was gonna fish everything except for that Sunday. I'm not gonna fish. I'm going to always meet up, and I'm gonna get my $20 that he's definitely gonna owe. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough, Todd. Sure. I haven't caught a single thing. I'm gonna fish here for like another 35 more minutes or so. And if I don't catch anything, I'm gonna go to the pier and hopefully I have better luck there. But I'll also be live streaming from the pier when I get there. Because I do want to catch something. I really hope some of it today also. And I also hope this weather is keeping most people from off the beach. That way I can find parking easily. And at least that way with the pier, I can kind of, the waves will block, or the pier will block the waves a little bit near it, or I can possibly walk out past the waves. Maybe. I have high hopes on that. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't mind catching me a nice big pompano. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I might. I'm probably going to the pier because I don't think I'm gonna. I got one like decent bite so far, and it didn't bite completely, I guess. Or when I was reeling it in, that current ripped it off. But yeah, no, I concur. It's rough. Got me some pompano rigs coming in on Monday. They're supposed to be there Friday. I don't talk about that. But even if the shrimp's gone, it's still got the fish bait. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've gotten one pompano and it was too small. I tossed it back. It was only 10 inches. And that was before I was even filming my fishing. I was back when I was just doing my garden. Now I got my gardening back up going too. So if y'all are interested in gardening, I'm doing a day by day of that where I got some peppers and tomatoes, and snap peas and squash, and zucchini, spinach and lettuce, corn, all that growing. Yeah, the sea foam. Yeah, like there's even some that's like dried out up here. It's like all yellow. It's crazy looking. I'm gonna see if I can grab a piece. Yeah, looks like dirt, but it's foam. Crazy. It's like dried out. Yeah, see, right here's what it starts looking like. Oh, there it goes. I tried. Go. Make one go. All right, check it. Check it. See what we got. Okay. Get some man. That's pretty cool. Looks like they hit it on still on there. Pretty decent. But Yeah, turtle grass. Like you talking about like whatever the shit that grows all over the intercoastal. No, that was called turtle grass. Yeah, I can't wait. I want to get a truck and maybe a job. I gotta get the truck first. I ain't putting the kitchen on my car. I ain't do it. Yeah. I wish they could like bolt something up underneath it and they could come out, but they don't have to freaking knock out that little square in the freaking bumper. Hey, what's up, cutting grass? How you doing, buddy? It's a pretty rough one today. I ain't even gonna lie. Take that off. Sound down a little bit. I don't lose connection. But yeah, no. I'm gonna try the spot for like another 30 more minutes, and then if all else fails, I'm gonna go to the pier and hopefully it's open. And if it ain't open, I'll just go back to another beach. Try to look around too. Ain't no good show here. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm gonna move y'all that way. Hey, what's going on, Coastal? Hey, I'm in Jax, but I hear you. I concur. It's not cooperating today, but it's better than yesterday. But shoot, please drop a comment, buddy, if you're still in here. And one of my videos so I can follow you. Always cool to meet another Jax. Hey, what's going on, Northern Fishing? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Right, right. That's where I'm at. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. It's Atlantic Beach. But you're right. I haven't caught anything, so you haven't missed out on much. But yeah, no. Please drop a comment, buddy, or I can give you a follow. Hey, what's going on, Ham? How you doing? Yeah, I see the shrimp fly off this thing. But yeah, no. I'm about to be moving to the pier. I don't get no luck here. Oh, bet. I appreciate that. Try to stay in here. What's going on? Try to stay in here. I haven't done the Mandarin Creek or Julington Creek yet, or the Mandarin, but that's what's up. I done. I like Amelia Island. I like going to. Was it George? Was it George Crady? Rich? Did we just establish that? George Crady? But that's what's up. Most people. We probably seen each other. Sounds like we fished a lot of the same places. But I like it when it's like crazy, like small world. But I do know, I do know a few things. So, like Florida's the fishing capital of the world, so there's gonna be a lot of channels coming out of Florida. Yeah, yeah. I was just there yesterday, and I ended up fishing for like an hour and a half, and I called it. I was like, I'm done. The wind was like literally like pushing me, and then it was also like taking my rods and like slamming them all over the place, and I was like, nope. Do it. You won't. I'm freaking day. But yeah, this crazy little thing. Crazy little fossil looking thing right now. Thrown in a book bag. I usually bring home usually some random thing. Definitely on the beach. But yeah, no, you're gonna be excited for the shells, Patty. I haven't sent you one like shells go, if that makes sense. Like the ones that you can like put your ear up to the ocean, to the shell, to the ocean. Conch shell, it's a conch. Oh hell yeah, it's conch. Oh, I ate the shrimp around the fish face. Jesus. Like literally I had the shrimp in between this and it ate it. Like crazy. Man. The urge is let's see. I'm trying to launch this motherfucker. That's about as far as I got. Alright, let's see. Hey, what's up, Unlimited? How you doing? But yeah, I got another about 15 minutes here. Then I'm gonna go try the pier. If I don't catch anything. That's crazy because normally shore fishing is like my go-to to guarantee catching. But it is pretty rough. Oh, no. Do it. Red Bull time. But I do appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. So I ain't caught it yet. And these spring edition's pretty good. You doing something? Oh yeah, that's crazy, bro. You don't hear too much of like trades. You know? But you don't like the new ones. New one, Patty. The new Red Bull spring edition. This is true. Oh shit. That's funny. That's only happened once before. I took the weight of the Red Bull out. That's what was holding me today. Yeah, Ontario, Canada. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One of the people I used to game with a lot back in the day. I still game with every now and again. They're from Canada. Very cool person. Son of a bitch. We took the strip out of that shit again. So we're definitely getting bites. I mean, my weight getting buried by the current. And the current itself is hard as hell. But they are biting. White ones. Yeah, let's go for that. So I'll be at least fishing for like 2. Yeah. All right. So let's try this. I'll cast this one back out. Give it another 8 minutes. Ooh, that was close. A little bit high. 100%. But I do appreciate y'all coming out, hanging out, chilling. Sorry I didn't catch anything, but I will be trying again at the pier. Hopefully, I have better luck. So my first session went a little bit over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours. It would have been 2.5 hours if I didn't have to end my first one due to connectivity errors. So when I set up at the pier, should I face the buildings or should I face the ocean? Yeah, beautiful day. Eh? It's better than yesterday. It really is. It's better than yesterday. Hello, how are you? Face the ocean, ocean, ocean. Gotcha. All right, that's it. Sorry, I had to die real quick. Or you just freaking hitting the current. Pretty sure it's just the current. But yeah, I got freaking. I think we had better luck at the field. At least the sand traps. Honestly, I caught a few sea bass, but they all been undersized. Yantrans? Yantrans? But yeah, no, mainly I'm going for, honestly, most likely it'd be whiting or pompano. Um, but when I go to like the pier, I'll be trying to get some black drum because I got a crab, but I've been kind of saving it just in case I do go to the pier. So I'll probably end this one and hopefully I can be set up going at the other one by 11, which I normally break my sessions down into two parts on Sunday. This one I'm just ending a little bit earlier because I got to drive a little bit further and actually like break down all my stuff. But yeah, so definitely a lot better than yesterday. Not nearly as windy. The water looks as rough though. Crap, I'm trying. Oh, that's a good movie. It's been a while since I've seen it. You owe me $500. No, no, no. You owe me $10. Yeah, Finding Nemo was a good one too. That and I think it's Sharks. It's Sharks. Where like they have the meeting where it's like fish are friends, not food. And then it had that one little terrified fish that you thought was there because the shark had him there. But in the end of the movie, it turns out that he was a cannibal fish. when you eat that crazy looking fish at the end. And then you realize that he was there to be part of the meeting. Or did y'all not catch that? Do it. You won't. Make my freaking day, bro. So yeah, I pick it up and grab it because then I can feel if it's like a fish biting it or if it's just the current playing tricks on me. But shit, it's past 10. So I do appreciate all y'all coming out, hanging out. Patty, Rick Dog, Dustin, Sunshine, y'all are awesome. Northern, uh, I appreciate y'all coming out. Unlimited, appreciate it coming out. My other man from Jacksonville, hit me up. Coastal, please drop a comment if you're still here. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm gonna go break down and go get set up on the pier, and if it's open, hopefully. If not, I'll be back on the ocean somewhere else. But yeah, see everyone later. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out.